Hi grade 6, how are you all? I hope all is well with you and your family. My name is Ayesha Rizwan. I'm your teacher from the Wave Private School. Today I'm here for teaching you area and perimeter chapter. This is chapter number 10 from Oxford International Primary Maths. So for today's video we have these objectives that like after this video you are able to know about perimeter and area, and you are able to know that how you can calculate perimeter and area and to solve questions of perimeter and area. So before starting our objective, let me finish the previous one remaining page of the worksheet. Okay, so this work is for 5th April 2020. So this day you are able to finish this chapter and the remaining page of this worksheet, and then you are also able to start a new chapter. So first finish this first, then we will start the new chapter. In this page of worksheet, they said that Andy finished the race in 4 hours 15 minutes. At what time did he cross the finish line? So as we all know that the starting point of the race was at 5:45, right? It was 5:45 a.m. So after that they said that Andy finished the race after 4 hours and 15 minutes. So the finishing point is after 4 hours and 15 minutes. Okay, so we need to find the exact finish time. So whenever we need to find the finish time, we need to add. Okay, you can add this all in this time, or you can use the number line format to use it or to solve it. Now see, over time the starting time is 5:40. Now from 5:45 we need to move till towards 4 hour and 15 minutes. So we need to add 4 or 15 minutes to find the finish time. So from 5:45, if I will add 1 hour, it will be 6:45. Okay, 6:45. And then if I will add 1 or more, it will be 7:45. Okay, so now 2 or I write here, and then 7:45, 3 hours, it will be 8:45. Okay, and then so from 8:45 till 9:45, 4 hours. So it means 4 hours finished. Now we need to add 15 minutes. So from 9:45, if I add 15 minutes more, it will be 10 o'clock. So it means my answer is 10 o'clock. The finish time of the race is 10 o'clock. Okay. After this you have to do it by yourself. They said the organizer of the race were at their post from 5 a.m. to 4:45 p.m. So he was from 5 a.m. to 4:45 p.m. So we need to find how long they were they at their post. So we need to find the duration. What you will do, you will mark it by using number line. You will draw a number line, then you have to start from 5 a.m. then 6 a.m. 1 hour, 7, 8, 9, 10 until 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Until 4 you need to count how many hours are there, and after 4 from 4 to 4:45 it's 45 minutes. So you need to count the hour and then 45 minutes. So the answer will come in this form. I will share the answer video in the next video. You have to try it by yourself. So now I'm going to start the new chapter. I'm going to show you my video which I made for you about this chapter, perimeter and area. So let's come. This is a grid. Here you can see too many. First I'm going to teach you about area and perimeter. Okay, and this video is in detail, so it will be easy for you to remind it, because in grade 5 you already learn it, but I'm showing this video to make it more clear. This video you can also find in grade 5 playlist at the YouTube, but for you I'm showing it now. So first I will teach you how you can find the perimeter, and after that I will teach you how you can find area.
Squares, and you know what, one square, two square,
there are too many squares here.
Is 1 centimeter. Okay, one square is always 1 centimeter here, so there are too many squares. Okay, so what you have to do now, for parameter we need to find the distance a shape covered. For example, this is my shape, this is a rectangular shape, rectangle. So my parameter, how I can find it, to find the distance around the outside of the shape. So parameter is basically called the distance around the shape. For example, we need to find the distance from this side to this side, and then we need to find the distance from this side to this side. After that, from this side to this side, and the last this side. So first of all, we need to find the distance around the shape. Like, we can find the distance or length of a shape by counting the squares also. For example, this one, if I will start counting from this side, this is 1 square, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It means this length is 8 centimeter. Okay, so it means this length is 8 centimeter. If I will count this length side, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It means it is 6 centimeter. Likewise, if I have to count the distance from this side to this side, it is 8 centimeter, and same like this 6 centimeter. So we can count the length by using these squares also. Okay, so 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 3 centimeter, and each square is 1 centimeter. Okay, so for finding the distance, what I am doing it, I am basically adding my squares. 1 centimeter plus 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 3, 4, 5. So this I can find the length of each side of the shape. Okay, so I get it, each side length. After that, what I have to do? After doing this procedure, finding the length of each side of my shape, I need to add these lengths also to find the final answer. My first length is 8 centimeter. I will write here. Then I will plus it 6 centimeter. Then I will plus 8 centimeter, and then the last 6 centimeter. So when I will plus it, it will become 28 centimeter. So my parameter is 28 centimeter. So basically parameter is to finding the distance around the outside of the shape. Around the outside of the shape to finding the distance. And you know what? Sometimes we need to find the parameter without using the grid method. See, there is no grid here. There is no squares grid here. So how we can find that parameter then? So for this we can use our ruler. We can mark the length of that object or shape by using a ruler. We can take a ruler and we can measure the length of this side 3 centimeter. Then we can measure the length of this side, or like this length we need to measure it with the ruler, and then with the ruler, then with the ruler. And after writing all the lengths by measuring with the ruler, for example, I will take my ruler, I will start counting. I will put my ruler at 0 here, and then I will check how much the length of that line is. And after checking all the length of the line, what I need to do? I need to plus all the values. 5 plus 7 plus 3 plus 7. When I'm done with that, then I got the answer of the parameter. So parameter is basically to finding the distance around the object by adding. The formula of parameter is to add all the sides length. Okay, so I will take it as I will say it as a parameter. Let's come towards area. So we all know for parameter we need to do addition of the length of that object. For area we need to multiply the not addition. For area we need to multiply and we need to find the space between the object. For parameters we are counting the length of the sides of the shape. But for area we need to see how much space inside it. For finding the space we can also count the squares when we are using the grid method. For example, if I will start counting the grid of the squares, then it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It means it is the area of the shape is 18 centimeters square. Why I write 18 centimeters square? This because for area my unit is square. For parameter centimeter only. But for area we need to write centimeter square also. Okay. So, what about the area for this one? Counting each square can take a long time. Does anyone know a quicker way? What I have to do, instead of counting one by one like squares, I have to count the number of rows and the number of columns. See, this is 1 row, 2nd row, 3 row, 4 row, 5 row and 6 row. So in this object, in this shape, there are 6 rows. And what about the columns? How many columns are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It means 6 rows and 8 columns. So 6 rows and 8 columns I can take it as. So it will be 6 multiplied by 8 is 48. 6 times 8, 48. Or you can say it as also, you can count the squares also. Like they said that one row has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One row has 8 boxes or squares. So we can say it as 6 rows and 8 squares each. We can also say it as 6 rows and columns. It's up to you that what method you want to adapt or take. Then after this we have to multiply. Same like this, if I will start counting number of rows and number of columns. Number of rows how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here number of columns 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 into 6. So it will be 30. So what about this one? Tell me the answer for this one. 1. First of all, let's count the number of rows. 1, 2. And what about the columns? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It means 11 columns and 2 rows. Then how much it will be? 2 multiplied by 11 equal to 22. And centimeter square, because this is a unit of the area. Now here they said we can work out the area of a rectangle without the grid also. If there is no grid, then how we can measure the area? What I can do, I have to find the length of the side. Then I have to find the width of the side. After that we have to multiply. Okay?